work on a very special how-to story with you today. And I wanted to introduce my friend, Miss Asano. She was up visiting her horse Cody at the barn, and she found something very, very special that inspired me to write a how-to story. Let's take a look.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Asano, and today I have something to show you. Look what I found up at the barn. Do you know what this is? Can you see? What do you think it was made out of? Who do you think made it? What do you think it's used for? Think about it.
I spent a lot of time looking at Miss Asano's discovery of that beautiful bird nest up at her horse Cody's stable. So I'm going to use all that I know about writing how-to stories. Now I'm going to start a new story on how to build a nest. Mrs. Opfer. You could make your story into a book. I'm going to start this story today, and I might not finish. That's okay. Writers can decide how many pages they want in a how-to book. So I might just work on 1 or 2 pages today and then keep working on it tomorrow. That could be really fun. So I know I might make a cover later, but I'm just going to do a quick title. How to build a nest. How to build a nest. Now, we've had a lesson on using 1-finger spacing, good spacing between words. So I'm going to make sure to do that today in my writing. We also know to use order words. So I could write step 1. I like to use order words like first, next, then, last. I'm going to start with first. First, find some. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm not done with my sentence. And because this is our last week working on how-to stories, I really want to try to combine all I've learned from each mini lesson and really make the best story that I can. So I'm doing great with my word spacing, but I remember that last week, Mrs. Radel taught me how to add adjectives describing words. So I want to try to do that now. I just thought about that mini lesson, and I remembered that adjectives are describing words. So I'm going to try to add in some adjectives for my first page. Now I want to find, for how to build a nest, I'm kind of like pretending I'm a bird, right? Teaching a bird how to build a nest. I need maybe some sticks and twigs. So I'm going to think about maybe a color word or a size word that I could use as an adjective. Okay, first, find some brown twigs and, ooh, this is going to be good, medium sized sticks. And then I put a period at the end. Okay, let's see what I have so far. How to build a nest. First, find some brown, ooh, that's a good color word, twigs and medium-sized sticks. Okay, so I have an adjective here, medium-sized. And I have an adjective here, brown. So that's really great. And I know that when I'm working on my picture, I can kind of make a color match. Well, I have a light brown here. That could work. No, it's more golden. Maybe this would be better. So maybe this could be a little stick, a medium-sized, actually. Maybe I'll label. I do like an arrow. Ick. Maybe I really do want to find, oh, here's a nice brown. A little twig. They're not always like perfectly straight. Ooh, okay. That's cool. Then maybe I can color it in with this kind of lighter. Oh, I like that. It's adding some good detail. I'm gonna label. And I always want to write left to right, even when I'm labeling. I don't want to go that way with my letters. Twig, okay. First, find some brown twigs and medium-sized sticks. Okay, I'm remembering so many things. This week, writers, is when we're putting it all together. This is a lot to remember. I've got an order word, first. I've got good spacing. I've got some adjectives. But I also want to change one thing. And it's okay to make a change because I didn't think about this when I was originally writing. I want to pump up my verb. I want to pump it up. That was another mini lesson we focused on last week. Find is a good verb. That's good. It tells you what to do. Find. But I think I can pump it up and make it more specific and make it a juicier verb. So instead, I'm going to cross it out. I'm going to do a little caret. First, gather. Ooh, that is much more specific. That is pumped up. First, gather some brown twigs and medium-sized sticks. Now, writers, that's just one step, one page of my book. I am not finished. But I'm going to stop there because I want you to have enough time to work on your how-to story today. You might start a new story. You could do the same story I just started. How to build a nest if you were really inspired by seeing that beautiful bird nest that Mrs. Asano found for us. Or you could self-select your own topic. But I want you to use all that you know. We're putting it all together this week to write the best how-to story you can. We'll see you soon, writers. Bye.